International marketing refers to any marketing activity that occurs across borders. It involves marketing products to people across the world. International marketing is what other companies ways in expanding their business. International marketing is a process of planning and executing the conception, pricing, and promotion. It is also a process of distributing of ideas, goods, and services to create an exchange that will satisfy both individual and organizational objectives.
International marketing. It is an example of goods and services across national borders to meet the requirements of the customers. International marketing has specific characteristics such as marketing strategy, a firm's overall game plan for reaching prospective consumers and turning them into their product or services. Foreign customers. The term foreign customers that shall mean any customer who is not a citizen, national, or resident of the United States or its territories, or it's not incorporated or domiciled in the United States or its territories. Global business environment. The organization influencing decision making or resource use and capabilities.
Hi, I'm Pamela Marie Carampil Guitarte, and I will be discussing you the types of international marketing. So, international businesses looking to sell their products or service in a new country usually start with export or licensing. Besides these options, other international marketing types include contract manufacturing, joint venture, and foreign direct investment or FID. So let's delve a little deeper. So first is the export. Exporting refers to the practice of shipping goods directly to a foreign country. Manufacturers looking to expand their businesses to other countries often consider exporting first, and that's not surprising, no. Compared to the other international marketing types on this list, exporting entails the lowest risk. It has also the least impact on the company's human resource management. So the other one is licensing. So licensing is an agreement whereby a company known as the licensor grants a foreign firm the right to use its intellectual property. It's usually for a specific period, and the licensor receives royalty in return. You'll find several examples of licensing of intellectual property across the United States or across the globe. This includes patents, copyrights, manufacturing processes, and trade names. Some top global licensors include Disney, Iconic Brand Group, and Warner Bros., to name a few. So the third one is the franchising. Like licensing, franchising involves a parent company granting a foreign firm the right to do business in its name. However, franchises usually have to follow stricter guidelines in running the businesses than licensing. This type of international marketing is also more prevalent among service firms such as hotels, rental services, and restaurants. On the other hand, licensing is usually restricted to manufacturing. So the fourth one is the joint venture. A joint venture describes the combined effort of two businesses from different countries to their mutual benefit. It's the participation of two or more companies jointly in an enterprise in which each company, so first, contributes assets, owns the entity to some degree and shares risk. Perhaps the most popular international joint venture to date is the Sony Ericsson. It's a partnership between a Japanese electronics company, which is Sony, and Swedish telecom company, which is Ericsson. So the fifth one is the foreign direct investment. Or in FID, a company places a fixed asset in a foreign country to manufacture a product abroad. Unlike joint ventures, the foreign company wholly owns the subsidiary. As a result, it establishes either effective control or substantial influence over the decision-making process. Examples of foreign direct investment includes mergers, acquisitions, retail, services, logistics, among others. Several companies in the United States, in the globe, use these international marketing methods to sell their products and service globally.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ray L. Makamay, and my report is all about what is international marketing examples. There's no one-size-fits-all approach to international marketing. As much, brands usually have to adapt various global marketing strategies to appeal to their diverse audience. And we have 5 brands enjoying success in global marketing. First is Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts now has around 3,200 stores in more than 30 countries. They adapt their donuts to appeal to their local taste. And second is Nike, has managed to increase its global presence over the years through international sponsorships. An example of this is English soccer club Manchester United. And third is Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is one of the biggest brands in the world, and for good reasons. Coca-Cola focuses on universal values such as sharing the happiness. And fourth is Apple. Apple's primary global marketing strategy is to maintain a consistent brand and across cultures. In other words, the iPhone makers focus on providing a consistent brands and customer experience. And fifth is Spotify. Swedish-based audio streaming and media services provider Spotify launched 12 years ago. Today, Spotify has a total of 299 million users and 17 offices around the world. Thank you and God bless.
Benefits of international marketing. Market expansion. It's an opportunity to extend a brand's customer base. 2 decades ago, the idea of marketing a product or service was too expensive for small businesses to consider. But
Good day everyone, I'm Melina Zitolo and I'm going to discuss my part about what are the disadvantages of international marketing. Despite its benefits, international marketing has advantages. First is the cultural differences. Foreign countries have also the cultural differences, sometimes have institutions that may call for creating an entirely new marketing strategies. For example, the culture of Muslim, they considers dogs to be dirty creatures, but others means the dog has a man's best friends. It didn't work in Middle Eastern countries. The second is the government restrictions. In the end, these restrictions can give impact on companies' profitability and continuity. So sometimes companies may find it challenging to follow these foreign regulations and be forced to leave. Next is the war situation. War situations as a result is the ability to sell the products and services in other countries. In this subject, the diplomatic relations. So trade will proceed smoothly as long as these countries remain friendly. However, any tensions in the host country, which is the war situations, could lead to huge losses. In some cases, it could lead to a complete shutdown of the operations. And lastly, the high competition. When it comes to bonds, companies entering a foreign market usually have to compete with both local companies and international brands. And as a result, the degree of competition in international marketing is generally high. And that's all we think.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Iris J. Dekat, and I'm going to discuss my part, which is how do you do international marketing? International marketing is targeting brands, products, and services to potential buyers in other countries. So, therefore, companies must adopt a global marketing strategy using market research of the foreign territories, cultures, and audiences. We have here the four considerations on how you do international marketing or its strategy. First, you have to conduct thorough market research. If you're not sure which market or you should target, start by looking at first party data like who's coming to your website, which region are they coming from, and more. Next is get to know your total addressable market. Language can be a huge barrier if you're from English speaking country selling into a non-English speaking country. If you need to market in a different language, you tap into local speakers or hire an agency to help. Next is to create your digital marketing plan. Once you've understand who you're targeting, you can start building out your digital marketing plan, including when, where, and how you go to market. The last but not the least is establish a local presence. Holding and attending events in your target market is a great way to build brand awareness. So that's all. Thank you, and to God be the glory.